We are the Morning Hustle.
What's good, baby? It's the Morning Hustle.
Yeah.
L'Oreal and Kyle Santillian. And yeah, you know how we do it, man. We bring everybody through to talk about what they got going on. And this guy right here is doing real big things right now, making some noise, putting on for the city of New York.
Yeah.
Yo, Bass Swag's in the building.
Hey.
Yeah. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good. Just working.
Yeah.
Been on the road. I was in D.C., Baltimore, Boston, Virginia,
Yeah.
South Carolina, North Carolina. And then yesterday, we got here in the morning.
Yeah, you doing a real rollout. You done stop by streamers,
Yeah.
podcasts,
Everything.
radio, and I feel like for somebody your age, that's kind of like, yeah, I feel like that doesn't happen much.
Yeah, it don't. And it's crazy because everywhere I've been going, they always say, like, a lot of the young guys, they don't think that they need it.
Right.
you know?
Exactly.
They say that they don't even do it.
Right. Everybody's so caught up on their phones and the internet, but face-to-face time is the best.
Exactly.
I feel like that's how you really gain your fan base more because people get to see your personality. They get to see how you are, and then you expand your fan base to more and new people.
And also, a lot of people think that radio don't matter no more because they got TikTok now and they got all the other stuff, but not knowing that TikTok, that's quick. It
Yes.
can be here today and go tomorrow. Radio is going to stick.
Right. We were
Facts.
just talking about that with Tyler's album. She dropped the album last week and it did 3,000 units. And last year, you know, she was the biggest thing.
yeah.
So one thing she didn't do was radio. She just focused on the streamers, and now we're realizing the effects of that.
Yeah.
So
you got to
know,
do everything.
Yeah, you got to do everything.
And radio pay the most.
Talk about it. So that's where that publishing check come from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
That's what I want.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've been outside for quite some time. Like, I've been seeing you for many years. I think you've been outside in the club since you was 9.
Yeah. I started, yeah.
I'm telling you, because when I was looking setting things up, I looked at your age and I'm like, ain't no way this is age, because I've been seeing him outside since
A long
since
time,
forever.
yeah. I've been
so
outside.
how long you been sneaking in these clubs? Because you wasn't supposed to be in there.
I wasn't supposed to be in there.
No, you wasn't.
So let's do this. I'm 25 now. And I was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how you was even getting in there. Like,
I asked myself the same question.
You told me you was
swear.
helping to work. You was carrying crates. What was you
No, I
doing?
wasn't carrying nothing. I was in there.
big chain
My
on.
uncle, I don't even think I had a chain on. I don't know.
No.
I don't know if they put a chain on me. But my uncles and them, they was recording me. I'm like, no, my mom. I was scared. I was
Right.
going to get in trouble when I get back home.
Right. I saw that you brought up your uncle, but I saw that your family is very influential in even putting you in the space
Nah,
of
definitely.
making music. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
From what I understand, your father was running around with classic artists like Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
What was that relationship like with them?
Well, I don't got a relationship with them. I was mad.
I'm talking about your father. And what was that
He
dynamic?
came up with them. With the Swiss Beats also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now your father he's doing a bid currently
Yeah. He
for
incarcerated.
85 years?
Yeah, 85.
That's
yeah.
wild, bro.
But he's been in for 10.
Yeah, for 10. Yeah.
But it seems like the relationship between the two of y'all is more like friends, kind of. He talks.
Yeah,
to
that is my friend. It's one of my best friends actually. And just because he's there, he's still here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a lot of people probably don't understand that he's still calling every day. He even be calling up the radios. He be still making sure my business is right. You know, still making calls and doing this and that. So just because he in there, that don't really mean nothing. You know,
Yeah.
I still feel it's like he, you know, because I'm just finishing what he left off. You know,
How often do you get a chance to go see him?
I don't really go that often because it'd be hard.
Yeah.
But that's something I'm trying to figure out right now, how to balance it out, because that's important.
Yeah.
With that much time, is there any chance of him getting
Oh yeah,
out?
definitely is a chance because, you know, I'm not sure if y'all paying attention to what's going on in New York right now with Chef G.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
The judge said that,
Wasn't enough evidence.
no, the judge said that he knows that Chef G wasn't the one that shot the gun,
Mm-hmm.
but still putting him in jail for it. So the system is really messed up in New York. My father, he wrongfully convicted. They put guns on him. There's no guns. They put drugs on him. There's no drugs. So they're doing all of this, and there's not even nothing there. It's just one person saying something,
Right.
you know?
We've seen that even all the way back in the day from the exonerated five.
Exactly.
They
Absolutely.
just threw them in jail with no hardcore evidence.
Exactly.
You bringing up Chef G, I wanted to ask you about him because y'all do have a relationship, but at one point in time, Trump was running for office. He came out with Trump.
That was so hard.
Yeah, what was your thoughts on that?
I thought it was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
So would you back Trump? Would you come out for something?
Yeah.
Even
sure.
with all he's doing now with...
I ain't gonna lie, Trump is for us, man.
You think so?
You
I
think
think
Trump
so.
is for us?
I think so.
Why do you think that? Like, I'm just asking. I'm not saying you're wrong. I wonder how you feel about it.
I just feel like he's doing a lot. He's pardoning people. He did it with Kodak. He about to do it with Puff now, and hopefully he do it for Chef, and hopefully I can get it with my pops.
Yeah, so I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I think personally that he's doing that. You know how like people really don't have your best interest in mind, but they throw you a little something to make you think they on your side?
Okay.
That's my perspective. Like, he don't care about Kodak Black, but if I let Kodak Black out, then I'm going to get black people on my side. Meanwhile, over here, he doing other things to mess us up for real.
Meanwhile, over here, the people that are not able to feed their families are still coming from our neighborhoods. And losing their homes are coming from our neighborhood. So it's like, let me free him to distract you from the fact that your people is going to be getting suppressed one way or another.
See, I ain't really dig in. I gotta dig into it, see what's going on.
Well, that's because you got on a $500 hat. Let's talk about that. Slow Bucks.
Slow
What's
Bucks.
your relationship with Slow?
That's my uncle, man. He been in since the beginning, you know. Sometimes he always tell me, like, you know, because I'm a kind of person where I like to do things on my own, you know?
Yeah.
And I always been like that. And everybody just always let me, go ahead, let me see what you can do, you know? But now it had to get tightened up a little bit, and now everything right, you know? So, but yeah, shout out Slow. He always been in since the beginning. No matter what, he come through, no matter what.
So, but you didn't bring us any hats because I'm not paying $500 for that hat. It's a nice hat.
Guess what?
But what's that?
I will get one sent to you.
You gonna get one sent
I
to me? You
will.
promise?
Sent to us.
Okay, because I'm no. It's $500. That's $1,000.
He said, hold up. Send to us.
One hustle show.
But doing things on your own is one thing. You are showing and proving. But some people first know you from the Fisher record, for sure.
Yeah.
And you and Cash Cobain, who y'all
Definitely.
have a great relationship. What's y'all connection?
That's my brother.
Yeah. But are y'all on the same label or?
Now we're not on the same label, but you know, I met him in around 2016 or something like that. And when I first met him, we used to just be in the same household because one of my bros, you feel me? Then they used to tell me, yo, he make beats. Da, 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 da. I'm like, word. Then like, we used to go to the studio, but that's when he was just making beats for real.
Yeah.
He was rapping, but he was more pushing the beats, you know? So I ended up doing his beats. Then I ended up opening the studio in like 2020 or 2021. He ended up coming in the studio. He started going there. Then that's when me and him really locked in on the music side. Started recording together and stuff, you know? And the rest is history, you know?
The rest is history. So you producing as well as rapping?
Me?
Yeah.
I know how to, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it.
I get it. Like
I
you
know the
doing
sounds, so like if it's a producer right here, I could tell him how to make a beat.
Got you.
Off the sounds, like I know how I want it to sound, you know. But physically doing it, I don't think I can do that yet.
You'll have an idea, but you might have somebody else hook it up to the machine and make it happen. I get that.
Yeah.
There was a big controversy that went down where Lil Yachty kind of said that people from the Bronx can't dress.
Oh my God.
Right, and then it turned into a whole big thing. And he also said that New York is influenced by Atlanta a lot. How do you feel about that?
Jim Jones, Joel Santana, they've been like do people not know their history? They were one of the flyers. You feel me? They started Chrome Heart. They was the first one wearing Chrome Heart. You feel me? And that's from New York.
He also said music-wise, there's influence as well. Do you feel like you have some kind of influence from Atlanta?
I do, yeah, for sure. I do.
So you'll give the music the credit, but not the clothing.
No.
Let's be clear, he said.
So do you think New York has fallen off fashion-wise, or do you think that it's grown?
Falling off? No, Sersky.
No.
No
way.
And the Bronx thing,
It's different because people from the Bronx can't dress.
See, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, but I do want to say Queens dress the best.
You think so?
I know so.
Brooklyn dress the best.
No, sir.
No, and I will say Harlem be in the building. Harlem be in the
Harlem
building.
has a reputation.
Okay, so
though,
now
for that.
we're gonna grade it by boroughs. Who dressed the best in New York by boroughs?
I think Harlem and Queens be neck to neck.
I thought you was about to say Staten Island.
No, sir.
All right, I don't even think that's on there. Is that a borough still?
Hey, yo, don't do that.
So
Okay, so you gonna put Harlem and Queens are both number one.
yeah. Then Brooklyn.
Okay. Staten Island, then the Bronx. Big D, like, nah. What you think?
Hey, she said it right.
Ah!
Can we stick on the Atlanta influence in the music for a minute? Because Atlanta has had such a big influence on music nationally over the past 20-something years,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But within that, not asking you has New York fallen off, but it seems like it's been hard for New York to maintain an identity musically. Would you agree with that statement? Like, there was a time when things were regional, right? Atlanta had its sound. The West Coast had their sound. The East Coast, New York had a particular sound. Now it's like when you hear certain artists, you might not know what city or what coast they from
That's true.
because it's a similar sound.
That's true.
So when you don't know where somebody is from, that means that a particular place doesn't have a signature sound. So what I'm asking you is there something in New York that we could say, yo, when I hear that, I know that's New York?
Nah, not anymore. Because I feel like, and it's not just New York, it's everywhere.
Right.
There's Los Angeles artists that sound like New York artists.
True.
There's Atlanta artists that sound like LA artists. There's freaking Miami artists that sound like Brooklyn artists. There's
It's all blended.
Like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like not putting it in a box now.
Yeah.
Like, because at one point in time, you had to do music a certain way just because you was from that place.
Word.
But that's how I feel. Like,
crazy.
West Coast, you had to be real hard and gangster, or else your music was trash. Like, nobody want to hear you talking about women in no positive way. I think now, I will say, though, the drill has become, the sexy drill and the drill has become New York sound to
Nah,
me.
definitely. But it's not even, it's expanding now. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Literally, the whole world.
That's
So
real
I don't
true.
think it's just New York no more.
What about
Right.
the ongoing conversation? Because I've heard people with certain interviews with you, they'll refer to you as the king of New York. They refer to Ice Spice as the king of New York. Do you feel that's a term that we need to retire?
Yeah, that word is like the king and the. Nah, I don't like that. To everybody, I just don't like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't like when people say that. I don't know why. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel
like
like it's kind of like an old term
Yeah,
now.
it's like-
yeah.
That's corny to me.
Well,
Also,
somebody,
it feels like it creates like unnecessary,
Some kind of yeah.
like
you feel me?
animosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because y'all are all, it's seeming like now, and I love this about New York, though. New York artists are working together. And that was
Exactly.
something that we wasn't seeing at a point.
Exactly.
You got a track with A Boogie. Future called it a banger. He
Yeah.
said that's the one that's going to go.
Nah, for sure.
How was that conversation like between you and Future? Was this face-to-face? Did
Yeah.
you know that was going to be the record and you played it for him?
So we was at Tootsie's in Miami. It was actually a couple times, but this is the last time we was together, like probably like 2 or 3 months ago in Miami. Was we at Tootsie's or Booby? We was at Tootsie's.
Same
and-
thing.
Yeah. It was like a late night vibe, private room. We vibing, chilling. Played the song. He just told me play it back like 2 or 3 times. He like, this the one. This the one. I'm like, damn. That coming from him is like, that means something because he know music.
Yeah.
He not just gonna just say like, we talking about Pluto here. Pluto know what he talking about. So if he say this is this, this is this. You
To
feel
get
me?
the cosign from him is crazy.
Yeah.
Also, Young Thug.
Yep.
So you sat down with Young Thug to do, like, did he do this verse in the studio? Was this after he got out? Was this the verse you already had?
Of course, I was with Young Thug in the studio.
Yeah.
That's my big brother. I love him to
it.
death. Slime home, man. And I really appreciate you for always being there for me. Just one call away, And yeah, shout out Slime, man, for sure.
Do you do all your songs with the artist in the studio? Because sometimes people send their verse.
Yeah. Sometimes
But you got
send
the
a verse.
pleasure of having real relationships with these artists.
On the project, the only songs that I didn't do with the artist was 42 Doug and Meek.
I was going to ask you about the
That
Meek
Meek
joint too, because I
crazy.
like that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
for
it.
sure. I
Those
did
are the
not-
only two though that I wasn't there for.
But y'all got the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the video, and I saw there was a statement made about you had to earn his verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what ways did you have to go about earning him to be on the project?
Because it's like, you know, of course I got relationships with all these people and they could have been, here, babe, take that, you know, but I'd rather not be like that because it'll be like something's just given to me, like I'm not working for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want that. It's like, let me work for it.
That's what I'm saying. So
Let
when
me
in
work-
terms of
let
working
me-
for, what did you have to? What
I had
kind of
to
things did you have to
grind.
prove?
Prove it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get a name for myself, get a buzz, get, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Those are big names that you have on your project.
Nah,
Period.
definitely.
Damaged Thoughts. You end off with a song that's a little bit more opening up. Is
Yep,
it
yep.
difficult for you to open up?
No, I always do in the studio because I'm not a person that really speak about my problems like that. So I really treat the mic as therapy. I go to talk to the mic. So that's
Yeah.
literally how I express myself. It doesn't even all the way have to be sad. Like all the other songs on the album too, those are just different moods,
Right.
different feelings, how I'm feeling, you know?
Yeah.
So that's definitely how I make music.
You talked about your mother
Yeah.
battling cancer.
Yeah.
How's she doing now?
She good actually.
Yeah.
She rang the bell not too long ago.
Let's go.
That's what's
You
up.
feel me?
That's good stuff.
She beat the cancer. She just gotta do one more little thing and then it's over with.
So that
That's
has
what's
to be
up.
difficult for you though, with your mother that was dealing with battling cancer, your father being in prison.
Heavy.
Yeah. So who do you turn to in your time, your heavy times?
My mother.
Yeah.
You feel me? My dad too, but you know, my mom's really, really, like I said, you know, I can't go, my dad in jail, so it's
Yeah.
but much I could do for real.
Right.
So my mom, we deal with everything and we get through it too.
I saw that not just the album Damaged Thoughts is going to be the project, but you got a documentary coming.
Yep.
Are you diving into these situations with your parents in the documentary? What can
Yep.
we expect with that?
You're gonna see a couple of visits, a couple of doctor appointments, just like diving into my life a little more.
Yeah.
You know?
Even the cover, your album cover, you have different pictures from your life, different pictures of people. Like I saw P&B Rock on
Oh
there.
yeah. Shout out Rock, man.
Yeah.
That's my brother, RP Rock.
And you had a relationship with him, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
With what happened with him, do you move any different? Just
That's
by-
why I was going to get into that.
Yeah.
That's why the name is Damaged Thoughts.
Okay.
Because I feel like all of our thoughts is damaged in some way.
Mhm.
You know, you have damaged thoughts.
For sure.
You do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of them because it's like, I'm an artist myself too, you know? Even if I wasn't an artist, it's just people that's doing good for themselves. You got your jewelry on or you just looking good and you with your girl on a date. It make me think like, damn, I can't go on a date with my girl
Right.
without people just being, what's the word I'm looking for?
Envious?
Yeah, without that, because they didn't get followed. People were saying to post on Instagram. No, it was somebody in the restaurant
That's right.
that made a call. It's like, damn, I can't go and eat with my girl.
Right.
So that messed up my thoughts a little bit right there. You feel me? Also, on the cover art, I got like a woman on there with a broken heart. Woman, sometimes your last relationship can mess it up for the next relationship.
That's right.
You feel me? Or just because something you dealt with in your last, now you might think your new girl, she might really be at home sleeping, not answering the phone, but now
Yeah.
you thinking like she doing something. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. That's what I meant by Damaged Thoughts.
Facts.
I want to know who Lil Jasmine is, though. Is this a particular person that y'all talk about? I had to go back to the thug conversation only because when I was like, damn, Jasmine got put on blast right here, huh?
Shout out Jasmine, man.
So she's a real person.
Yeah.
Damn. Jasmine must got some of that thing. Okay, but when it comes to, you say you're impacted by other things that happen. Obviously, we all are. So you are really close with Young Thug. We talked about that. He had some comments the other day about obviously Gunna, and he said nobody's gonna want to listen to the album, right? So when they have situations, your friends have situations with other people, do you back that situation or do you stay out of it?
It's best to stay out of things because not even just saying like his situation, just period. It's best to stay out of things because let's say you jump in, right? And you choose a side or some shit, and then let's say they end up talking again.
Right.
Now I just have you looking crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And I'm not just talking about that.
Anything.
Just
Just
with anything.
anything, for
So
sure.
It's best to just You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's the smart way to go about
It
it.
is.
Absolutely.
Speaking of smart, man, you came up on some money because you made a smart play with GameStop.
Yeah,
You still got some of that GameStop money? Like, and I asked that
GameStop
question
money.
because I'm one of these guys that's always on the edge. Like, I'll go on Yahoo Finance and be looking like, I should do something with that. But I'm not versed enough to really feel like I could put some money in something and be sure about it.
No, I mean, nothing is sure, but I'd rather do something and try and fail than to just sit back and not do nothing, because you never
Yeah.
know. That one time you try something, you might hit.
So you put something, what'd you do? You put something on GameStop and it came
Yeah,
up?
I put something on GameStop. I don't remember the exact amount, but I made like 50 bands or something like that. And then I did an options play. I don't remember on which one. I made like 250,000.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
That was a good option.
That's
right
what I'm
there.
talking
You know what I
about,
mean?
yeah.
So what
Thanks.
about moving around? What about touring? We know the project has dropped. I seen you the other day at Top Golf. There was a few artists that was in the building
Yeah.
for the United Masters event.
Yep.
And I noticed that there was certain artists who had good songs, but they wasn't getting on the mic. You got on the mic even though you had some water in between. It was hot as hell up there, so
It
I
was
ain't
so
mad
hot.
at you.
It was
Yeah.
hot.
But are you going on the road anytime
Yeah, we
soon?
about to hit the road. I don't got the dates yet, but it's real soon. But right now, you see, I'm touching every city, different states, and just tapping in with everybody face to face so they can feel my energy.
Yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure.
I love that you got on
Absolutely.
the mic and got up there. You had a heavy team with you. Do you
Yeah.
usually travel with a lot of people? Because I know that's going to start to hit the budget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta travel like that.
Yeah. Why is that?
You just gotta safety first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, even going back to what you were just saying about PNB and just people knowing where you are. Like, we were just talking earlier today. Instagram is now putting people's
You
locations
seen that,
on.
right? You
Yo,
gotta-
that's
I gotta turn
crazy.
y'all lows off.
I
I did.
turned
Yeah,
that off as soon as I seen it.
absolutely.
Crazy.
I don't like stuff like that at all. Do
Yeah.
you share your location with anybody?
Nah.
Friend wise? No?
Nah.
For real? What if a girl was to be like, we could be together and you really like her? And she like, but you got to share your location.
I feel you.
No
dog.
lows.
No, low. No, I'm low. So you got low, low.
Low.
That's
love
what's
that.
up, man. Listen, you seem to have your head on your shoulders, man. You're doing the right things. You got good music. You're moving around like you should. We wishing you the best, man.
Yeah.
Everybody need to go
Appreciate it.
out there and support Damaged Thoughts.
I wish y'all the best too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
I
What's
you,
your
appreciate y'all for
favorite
having
song?
me today too.
No, of course. What's
Yeah.
your favorite song on the project?
Damn, man. All my favorites. But today I'm gonna go with Tropics.
Okay, Tropics.
We were just talking about
Tropics,
that.
the
Yeah.
Quavo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
You say you
Okay.
took a bitch to the tropics.
It got to.
And what happened? Tell us the story. Was it Little Jasmine?
Top secret, man.
I love it.
Y'all
Are
tryna
we
get me
going
in
to see
trouble.
more videos?
Yeah, I
Okay.
just dropped one yesterday with Boogie.
Okay.
Y'all gonna see a couple more. though.
That's the banger. That's the one Future's putting his money
That's the
behind.
one.
Yeah.
For sure. What's one last thing you want people to know, man? Maybe we ain't touch on that. People should know about you.
I just want y'all to know, not even just for me, for everybody. Sometimes in life, you might think things not working out, or it's taking too long, or you might feel like you've been doing it longer than others and they got it way before you, or this and that. But you gotta just wait your turn. Patience is key. And if you really want something, I know for myself, I don't have a plan B. I'm gonna make sure that plan A work. You heard? So just keep grinding, keep hustling, and God is real. Pray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It is. All right, Bass Swag, hanging out with us on the Morning Hustle, man. We appreciate you stopping by,
I
kicking it with us
appreciate
for a
y'all
few,
for having
bro.
me. Damaged Thoughts out now. Go
Yeah.
get that, man.
Go get
Bass
that.
Swag.
Unless you from the Bronx, don't support him because he just bashed y'all today. Sorry, Big D.